ECW is hailing from a rabid Detroit, Michigan tonight. Joey Styles in Motown along with Taz to call what promises to be a memorable evening.
The Motor City is an absolute madhouse tonight. Can you dig it? Can you feel it?
I couldn't agree more, partner. Let's get rolling with tonight's big show. With a hit hip-hop album under his belt, Cena has plenty of street cred. Did I just say street cred? That sound right coming out of my mouth?
Hey, since when are you an authority on who's got street cred? I don't get why people don't cheer Candice more. What do fans got against a beautiful chick like this?
I think they have something against beautiful women who break the rules, specifically. Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I don't know that there's anyone on the planet with as much intestinal fortitude as John Cena.
The guy doesn't know when to give up, that's for sure.
He always seems to pull out the victory, no matter how dire the situation is.
Well, we'll see if he can pull it off here tonight. Honestly, I'm not optimistic.
Candice has been known to use that wand like Finlay uses his shillelagh as a weapon.
You're such a whiner, you know that? You just whine, like a little baby. I bet you used to be like one of those kids that rattled up the other kids who were cheating on the test. You're a whiner.
I just don't think it's right for some competitors to use international objects as dangerous weapons. Is it too much to ask to have a fair fight?
You mean like the fights you got into when your classmates found out you told on them? And then they beat you up after school? Here's the pin!
These competitors seem a little tentative.
Whoa, where's she going?
And upside-down head scissors. What a tremendous display of athleticism. Superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
Alert the authorities! Someone just stole their opponent's signature maneuver!
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
Well, without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Just don't tell him I said that. He's not here, is he? The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle. Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. call this company an in-ring competitor.
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
Looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative line. Or talking about getting a taste of your own medicine.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. Sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us. John Cena, of course, is a movie star as well. What did you think of the Marine?
I love it. Cena can make a top dollar leading man, but as long as he sticks with the WWE, Tom Cruise doesn't have anything to worry about.
Except maybe getting stepped on by John Cena accidentally, of course. When not in the ring, Candice has appeared on several television shows and TV commercials, including the year's biggest football game.
Whatever she's selling, I'm buying. She could talk a left into giving her spots.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret. That's the way you do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight right out of you.
I can only imagine how it feels to see your very life force pouring down your face.
I've been there many times, and it's not hot.
Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's signature move used against them like this.
What's up with that little wave Cena's always doing for the fans?
That's his salute, paying homage to our troops in the armed forces.
Oh, well, I was going to make fun of it. But if that's the case, then Cena's a classier dude than I'll give him credit for.
I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you.
The ref had better open his eyes before one of these superstars loses theirs.
So show me in the rule book where it says you can't do that. By the way, where the hell is this rule book that we always talk about? I respect performance. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
I'd say this matchup...
I saw some pretty gnarly stuff under that ring earlier. I wonder what's going to get pulled out. don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial. The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time.
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
Oh my God, this doesn't look good.
If you're the one doing the slamming, everything is coming up sunshine. For the one getting smashed, well, good luck. Boing, following the bouncing knee. Man, that hurts like a son of a, you know.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
You were rushed to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
What's the key to this time in a match?
You can't get distracted. You got to keep your eyes on the prize and don't stop until you get your hand raised.
Easier said than done, partner. Good advice just the same.
There's no mistaking who they like in this one.
What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out on the couch between matches.
I know that, partner, and I have the utmost respect for them because of it. What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now, I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me.
I think everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar. Candice suffered a broken nose in the ring back in November of 2006, but returned to action only a month later.
You can't keep a good girl down. Unless you try.
In her case, I guess you can't keep a bad girl down either. Damn.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves. Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. They sacrifice everything to get to this one match.
If that arm's being targeted the way I think it is, this could be the beginning of the end.
That's just textbook wrestling right there. a body part and stick with it. And eventually, it won't be usable by your opponent.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard.
That arm won't be the same after smashing it into the ring post like that, I'm telling you.
Obviously, injuring an arm limits your opponent's offensive repertoire. It's smart, but it's vicious. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
His opponent is helpless, and he's going to work with that forearm.
This isn't a good sign. If you're going to let your opponent work you over like that, you might as well just say, uncle.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
What's your favorite ECW memory?
It's tough to say, you know. Even though the big SOB smushed me, I think me and Bam Bam crashing through the ring left quite an impression.
More recently, I think Bobby Lashley leaping and crashing. He's got him hanging off the apron, and he's grinding his forearm right into the facial features of his opponent.
That's definitely going to leave him off.
There's the forearm grinding into the face, an excruciatingly painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge.
This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful? Go get me a hot dog.
Look at the way he's just viciously grinding his forearm right into his face.
That's insult and injury at the same time. This is a brutal contest. How do you feel about the return of Extreme Championship Wrestling? Look at this!
Oh, that's a wicked head scissors right there. That move will put you right in the driver's seat.
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth. Them Cooley can't cash. Cooley.
I think they've proven that they have what it takes to hold their own in battle. You have to remember, even when the action slows down in the ring, there's a battle going on inside these competitors' heads.
What are you, a mind reader now? How do you know that?
Look at them. There's a definite test of wills going on as we speak.
You're full of it. They look like they're having a little indigestion to me.
This capacity crowd has been on its feet the entire show.
They know they're going to see a great night of competition, and they don't want to miss a thing.
The same way, partner, and we see a lot of shows over the course of a year.
I'm more into some than others, though. Like that time you stayed home sick. Man, I had a great time. Can you please get sick again?
What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
You don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck of a match.
Something's got to give, but it's getting great to watch it happen.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body count. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep, but the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung.
Whoa, that's not cool. Stealing your opponent's finisher like that. Come on, you don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off the audience.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
Oh, man! I guess if you're gonna dish it out, you better be able to take it.
Each competitor is like a coiled snake in this match, waiting for an opportunity to strike.
It's not always who bites first that wins, though. It's usually the one whose fangs have the most poison.
That's a tough call in a match like this, as both of them are formidable competitors.
What do you know? You don't even have fangs. You could barely bite butter with those choppers.
How humiliating to get hit with your own signature move like that.
God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight. What'd they do, get a bunch of tickets for your family or something?
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, I'm just worried about the production staff. If the cameras don't break, they're gonna just have to spend more time blurring out these ugly faces. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Candice.
Michelle!